Yeah, what time is it? Very event-packed day this morning. The reason I've got a full, really busy day, especially this morning, is because yesterday I was actually last minute invited down to London to talk at YouTube about, like, I don't even know what they want me to talk about, but I'm going to be going on stage and talking to a load of other people about YouTube and stuff at the YouTube space in London. They said, do you want to come down and do it? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I was up at 7:30 this morning and now I found myself on a train to London. Got a big day today. So I'm in the event, I've got a little mic on at the moment. This is the stage that's going on right here. This is a bit more serious than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully I can pull this off. I'm going to wing it. So I'm going to be sat up there in the next 15 minutes talking to all of these people behind me.
So today, what we're going to talk about is how far that platform has come.
So I've literally just been sat here for the last half an hour, right? Sat here. There's been an interviewer, and we were the interviewees. Is that correct? And she was asking us questions, and there's all these people stood, all sitting all around there, and it was really fun. And we answered questions, and it was a good time. And I told some embarrassing stories. And it was all about YouTube. So I was in my absolute element. It's all over now though. Half an hour on stage went really, really well, considering how tired I am. YouTube gave me a really awesome YouTube goodie bag, and inside there's one thing which is there, look at that thing. That is a leather YouTube diary. You guys know I've been banging on about my time management recently and how I want to manage my time better. Hopefully having a diary should sort that out. Right, there's another half to this event, but I don't have time. I've got to head. There he is. Yeah. You alright, mate? How you doing? Alright, mate. I don't know if it shows in my videos how much I get around, but I've been to London this morning, been to an event, talked on stage, come back from London, then come all the way to Lincoln with G to carry on the usual Tuesday tradition. Finished all of that. Now going home. We had a good time, G?
Very good, mate.
Very good. It's been enjoyable, hasn't it? I love our good old Tuesday sessions.
It's a good time.
Right guys, late afternoon, arrived at the office. Jordan has just dropped me off here and jetted off to work. What I did this morning was drove to the office, then got a lift from the office to the train station, and then jetted off to London. Then Jordan drove me to Lincoln. Well, us to Lincoln. So now I'm back in my office with the car, late afternoon. That feels, I don't know what that is. And that bottom one says Logitech on it. What would Logitech send me? Shall I open it? It's been sat here for so long, it would be a little bit wrong just not to open it now. So I'm actually heading this evening to Manchester to see Maria, my girlfriend. I'm gonna drive down. It's the first time I've ever driven to Manchester purely just to see Maria. She sorted me out some free car parking, so it's gonna be cheaper than getting a train down. Just trying to save a bit of money here. On the subject of money, I get this question a lot, and I see people find it fascinating knowing personal information that they shouldn't really know about other people. People seem to think it's their business. And because for some reason, people ask the question all the time, or even just assume things all the time about these personal questions, one of them just being monetary gain. Thought I may as well just answer a few questions that I get more often than I really should. I still have no idea what Logitech have sent me here. Oh my, woo, okay. Wait a minute, there's two of whatever they've sent me. Okay, so the number one question is, well, I see it all the time. Alex, how much do you earn? It's a very difficult question for me to answer because I work freelance. I'm not even 100% sure what the term freelance means. I'm like 90% sure it just means like I work for myself for other people, if that makes sense. Define freelance. Self-employed, hired to work for different companies for particular assignments. Yes, yeah, okay, I'm freelance. I'm definitely freelance. Now the reason I have okay, there's 3 of what Logitech have sent me. There's 3 of them. Is there gonna be more? So it's really difficult to tell you guys how much I typically earn, because as I told you guys last week, I made a big deal that I didn't have any client work on, so it was gonna be a chill week on the vlog. We're gonna do some projects. We spray painted the drone, we made the drone, we hung the drone off the ceiling, we did some cool stuff. I didn't have any client work. And I actually don't even have any client work this week, hence why tonight, and well, until Thursday, I'm going down to see my girlfriend in Manchester. Now the week after that, I'm bunged up with client work. I've got some more photo shoots I need to do for the company that I was working for a few weeks back. I've got to do the wireless install at Angel Coffee House, and I've also got to do a promotional video for another coffee shop, which is just opening up down there. And also, I think I might have a hairdresser as well, once in a promotional video. Why is there 3 of these? And obviously as well, my YouTube videos, all the videos I make on YouTube are all monetized, so they have an advert in the start of them. And the thing is as well, it's no dissatisfaction to the viewers, because even if I didn't monetize my YouTube videos, YouTube will still put an ad on the front of my videos. It's just that I won't get the money, YouTube will get 100% of it. And you can actually go on a site called Social Blade. Bear in mind it's not very accurate, but you can search up any of your YouTubers that you know. You can put their channel name in and it will tell you their estimated earnings. Now it's really not accurate, so take these readings if you go and do it with a grain of salt, but it's still a reading nevertheless, and it will give you an estimated earnings. But as I've said, take it with a grain of salt because it's not very accurate. It's actually that inaccurate, it's a little bit pointless. G533 wireless DTS 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Well, I've got 3 of these, so I'm assuming there's a giveaway coming up. Unless I could use these for the live streaming room, but I think I'd rather give these to you guys. I'm currently giving away a GoPro Hero 5, so I'll do this next month. I'll do a big giveaway next month, and these can be the smaller items of that giveaway. Drop a like if you want me to give these away. Or if not, then I'll just use them in the live streaming room. Okay, wait a minute, they have a microphone on them. So I could use these for the live streaming room. Because if I have guests around, we can both wear a headset. So yeah, really talking about earnings and stuff, because it's a question I get a lot. It all just really depends. I'm freelance, so my jobs are sometimes really busy, and sometimes really not busy, as you guys know. My YouTube videos are monetized, so that's great, because that gives me a bit of income to keep improving the videos, like buying new microphones when they break and stuff. I do some sponsored stuff on YouTube, but that's only in aid of making a video better. Like, I look at a sponsorship in a way that I'm more than happy to let someone sponsor a video if it's going to improve the content. So for example, if I'm building something and a sponsor's going to help with that, and it's gonna make the video better for the audience, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. But if it's not gonna benefit the audience in any way, or it's making me have to lie and say things to you that aren't true, then no, I won't do a sponsorship. But yeah, I am freelance, and I will probably always be freelance. And I've only been doing this for like the last 2 years, doing all this freelance thing, and I've only just like registered my company in the last year, so I'm new to all of this, like really new to it all. But still, if you guys are wanting to do the same thing, or you're wanting any advice on any of this sort of stuff, then please feel free to hit me up on Twitter or on Instagram or even in the comment section down below, and I'll try and reply to you. Because my ultimate aim is that I'm here to help you guys as much as you guys are here to help me, and I can sit here and vent to you guys and talk to you guys about stuff, and you guys are my escape. And we get up to so much fun stuff, and I really enjoy that. So doing stuff like giveaways and trying to interact with you guys as much as I can, whether you just want to have a chat or you actually want some advice about something, I'm always here for you guys, and that'll never change. Sweet guys, right, I think the builder's just arrived. I'm gonna go let him in. He's in for a hell of an evening. Any problems, mate, just give me a ring. Cheers, man. Brilliant, guys, all back home. Here is my badge from the YouTube event today. I'm gonna leave that here. I've got all of my bag ready for this evening. Got like some spare lenses, wallet, battery pack, laptop charger, spare headphones, Apple Watch charger, spare hard drive. In the top compartment, got the Google Pixel, USB-C cable, Bose headphones, GoPro, Snapchat, and then in the back, I've obviously got my laptop. All the bags in the boot. Now embarking on a 2-hour journey to Manchester. 2 hours later, and I've made it! That was the most depressing thing I've done in a while. Maybe 2.5 hours that took me. So many diversions. Oh my god, it was so painful. Roadworks every stretch of the way. Random 50-mile-an-hour speed limits on a motorway, like for massive stretches. It's crazy how all you're doing is sat here, but that's absolutely knackered me out. But hey, on the good side, I've arrived and we're all in one piece.